It is live time. Here goes. Hello, everyone. Hi. We are live. Yep. Hi, Pedro. Welcome. I hope you are doing well. Just in time. Awesome. So am I. Be honest, I don't know if I'm in a real streaming mood today, but here I am. This is supposed to be normal time, but hi Sledge, welcome. I hope you are doing well. Not really doing too much besides beating up Monster and Monster Hunter, specifically the Arc-Tempered Raid Owl. But if there's stuff to talk about, I guess it would be later in the month actually, cause Computex is this month. Hello Derek, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. So yeah, Computex is later this month. For those that don't know what Computex is, it is so CES, which we had in January, right? It's kind of like Tech E3. There's you see tech announcements, and then you go around and look at a bunch of cool stuff or uncool stuff. This year there was even more AI and stuff, and there were GPUs. Whether those are good or not, I guess it depends on many factors and all sorts of stuff. So Computex is kind of like that, but it is more focused on computer parts. So there might be GPU announcements or whatever, but otherwise we just look at a bunch of cool computer stuff. I believe last year we saw a bunch of anime computer parts, as well as some other cool things. It'll probably like that, but you never know. So that is Computex. I believe it starts, I could probably just look that up. When Computex. It starts on Monday, May 19th to May 23rd on a Friday. Meaning that is the third week. That's 2 weeks from now. Meaning I could have the Computex stream on either a Saturday or a Monday, which would be 24th or the 26th. Which hopefully my video should be almost done by then, preferably done. The next tech video. So yeah, you guys can look forward to the Computex stream. Should be fun. I don't think it was as crazy as CES was, but it was still fun to look at stuff. So yeah. Other than that, I don't really have too much else to talk about that wasn't talked about already. I guess we can get right into it. The hunt. And that is what we will do. Just need to, click the thingy. I should probably move this here. That would be a good idea. Then we can get right into the game. Yep. Here we are. Using a different set this time. This is a regular radar set. It has thunder resistance and some other stuff. And I got a new glaive from the Zoshia stuff. Probably can't see very well, but it's basically the radar set. The gems, here they are. I got a really nice Enhancer Frost gem here. It gives... How much does it give? Yeah, 3 power prolonger and 1 ice attack. Which is pretty good. Kind of wild even. Got an attack tool too. I got a few attack tools apparently. Some earplugs. A defense jewel. A refresh jewel for stamina surge. Steadfast. Yeah, and of course we need divine blessing. Now hopefully this won't get us one-shotted. And hopefully it'll help us beat the Arc Tempered Ray down a fair amount of time. I actually did play it yesterday. With a friend. But we're doing it solo here. Hi Bear. How you doing? We'll accept the quest.
Well, what can I do for you?
How long will it take us to beat it?
Right.
Only one way to find out. It is an event quest. There it is. I sure hope I should probably get my wings out of the way. Well, were you not fine before seeing the stream?
The guild sent us supply items.
'Cause that could be... Well, yes. The game sometimes the game goes too hard. In fact, it is very unoptimized. I should probably check my items, huh? Actually... No, actually, I'm good. I just need to take my drinks. Perfect. I made another recipe from the Sonic cookbook. Oh, sweet. What you make? I do want to hear about this. The Sonic cookbook was fun when we looked at it. Let me know if the volume levels are too high or too low. Hopefully Monster Hunter isn't too, sounds like it's almost too low.
That looks like a good place to set up camp.
By the way, we're playing on my Sonic computer, by the way. I don't know if I posted this yet, but I actually got a vertical mount. So I put the, 4070 Super in there. I believe is a tad bit stronger than the 3080 that I have. It has 2 extra gigabytes of VRAM as well. Chow Rush. It's a citrus drink with ginger, orange, lemon, lime, and coconut water. It's like a tropical Gatorade. I've been mixing it with goat milk so it's extra creamy and delicious. Ooh. It sounds way past yum. I gotta try some of that stuff on the cookbook. Cause I know, what I seen, they look good. If I recall, Zuzu made a few things from the Sonic cookbook, I think. if I recall. Could be wrong. For those who don't know who Zuzu is, she's actually another robot VTuber. She does cooking streams too. And she's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to the past things in media. Much better memory than I do. Than I have. She has a, yeah, she's on Twitch. I believe her handle is Zuzu Channel. I think I'll remember. But she's really nice. We're gonna beat this right now up. It's arc-tempered. So we just gotta make sure we don't get one-shotted or something. We're actually doing well so far. I mean, we just mounted it, but... yeah. We gotta get its tail because I don't want to deal with it. Never mind. That's fine. Ow! Should probably put this on health. Where's the health? There it is. We're actually doing okay. We didn't get hurt too much. Getting that tail is gonna be important. That's cute. Damn it. I gotta get that wound. Which is something that we shall get. Because he almost tried to protect where I was gonna roll. Nah. He is not getting his way. Not a chance. Ow. He's doing the thing. Oh, jeez. Oh, he didn't get one shot from that this time. So this new armor set seems to be working out. Way past cool. He has cool theme. Ow. Cool theme music. He's still hitting hard as hell, though. But we're gonna beat him up. Oh, jeez. Ow! Am I not able to get the wounds, man? Because I would really like to get his friggin' head. Hitting harder than a hammer. I don't think, at least a Zoshika hammer probably hits harder than this. At least I assume it does. Usually, hammers have really high damage. This is a Zoshika glaive. What the hell is this not rocking? Jesus. Did I forget to eat? That would explain, why I'm not doing as well as I should. Oh, he's leaving? Wow. That's cute. I should probably eat something. Going back to base. That would be a good idea. Where's the camp? Probably just use the thing, but... this'll do. I don't know what it is. Veggies? That's fine. Now, where is he? Just go to this camp. I assume that wound is long gone. Because, oh no, it's still there, wow. And I still can't get it. Until now. Ha ha ha. You can't get shit. I don't know why it took so long, but, it's fine. Ow. I should use this mantle. Maybe it'll help. That would be a good idea. That's just when you need his tail. 'Cause I don't want to deal with this shit. Gonna get this. It's not that he's difficult to dodge, it's more like when he does those attacks. Because if I'm ready to dodge, I'll dodge his attacks. If I'm landing or something, like, kinda like now, actually, where he would hit me. It is dumb. And you want to scrape the ground. That's fine. Oh, we mounted him again. That is good. That means I should probably, leave the back wound open this time. I think. Maybe it'll be easier to get in his head, which doesn't make much sense, but whatever. So you usually have trouble with the back. Why is he already up? This is dumb as hell. Whatever, ow. That's his back. Can we get the wound? No. But we're gonna get the wound because we have to. We also have to heal. I still don't like the... I'm still not too comfortable with the amount of heals I'm doing, but it's still better than before, so I can't complain too much. Stop. I wish he could stay in place. Okay, that was cheap. Way past cheap. Alright, perfect. Except he's already leaving, which is lame. Whatever. We're going after him, though. So that's fine. He's moving over there. His tail's just aching to be... Why did he see me? That is stupid. Nope. He wasn't getting shit. I should probably have sharpened, huh? It looks like I'm about to lose it. I should probably sharpen. I mean, not that blue is bad, it's just, I prefer this white sharpness. barely hitting his tail too, which is not good. He's gonna be here for a bit. Blue sharpness is worse than white sharpness. That is his wing. What the fuck was that? This is stupid. Well, I guess this hunt is gonna be annoying. What thing did I say? We need to restock on these items, so that's what we're doing. Whatever. Gonna drink these. I don't think we can eat again. Actually, can we eat again? Usually every 10 minutes we can eat again. We can't eat again. That's good. Still don't know how I'm gonna get that fucking tail. He's got no wounds on him. Oh, he does have a wound on his ass. Don't know how the hell am I gonna get that though. He keeps on moving. Get it? No? Whatever. He's moving. Kinda not having patience today with this fight. Especially since I died once. You missed, idiot. Why can't we fucking get the wound? See, I can't get the orange buff on this fucking thing without hitting his back. Which means I have to do this. Which will fail miserably. There's a tempered wound. But we don't need it anymore because we actually got the wound. Now we just need to get the fucking tail. Here we go. Going for the tail. What the hell? Uh-huh, really got in my way and said nope. Unbelievable. I don't know if we're gonna get that fucking tail this one. Cause these fucking Valhars in the way. finally. Not exactly how I want to get the tail off, but it worked. Now I just need the wound so I can get the orange buff. Which does not look like it's happening because he insists on doing stupid shit. Max potion had to go off. Keeps doing stupid shit in the air. Come on. There we go. Too bad he's fucking leaving. Where's the tail at? So, I guess we can break his face and his wings. We could break his back, but I'm really bad at aiming at his back. Unless I'm mounting him. Which is probably due for another mount. Are we? It doesn't seem to be proccing. I don't remember when the last time we mounted. Nope. You missed that one completely. Those suck. Nope. Here goes. He's gonna do his thing. And he failed at it as he should. How do you like that? I'm glad we got the orange buff back out of that because I know I wasn't going to be able to get it on any other way. Let's see what the hell he's doing right now. Ow, ow. It's not good. That is his. He tripped him. There's a wound on his wing, which I don't know if we're gonna be able to reach, but we're gonna try. He has another wound on his butt. Well, his tail, but close enough. See how much we can do with his fucking tail out of the way. I don't have to worry about it. This is actual fighting now. What you're seeing is how things should have been. What? Ow. What a jerk. And he's moving. Still think the volume's a little low. Maybe this is good enough. 35 maybe. There's the chicken. Oh, jeez. I was not gonna get hit by lightning today.
Bet I can set up camp there.
Camp? Nah. Gonna beat him up first. The hell's he doing? Being a retard? Stops! Land! You fuck! Oh my god! Whatever. We're just, I don't know, how the hell am I gonna maneuver myself? Oh. That's not good. Ow! My health! Ah! Somehow we survived that. Would have been really bad if we couldn't. We're still good. Somehow. Don't you worry. It's when we're not good is when we're not good. I don't know how I'm gonna get that orange buff though. Being a insect player in this game seems to be... I want to say it's easier because he can get stuff off the wounds, but none of that matters. If the monster keeps moving like this, he has a bunch of wounds on his face. Well, they were there. Ow. There's a health thingy there. And Vigor Wasp. Nope. I could have sworn I saw a bunch of wounds on his face. I don't know where they went. No, 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 no. I'll take the heal from the cat. Feels like the frame rate's dropping. Ah, I almost got the wound. We got it. Why is he always gotta leave? Oh, he's almost dead. Well, damn. Well, in that case,
This weather is unrelenting. I'll just have
I guess we'll just follow him, finish him off. There's a flash bug there. What? Oh, he moved again. He should have dropped. Way past the lane. Whatever. It'll be all over soon. I don't like how coastal lightning is. It is spooky. He's over there. We're tailing him because he doesn't have his own tail anymore. I mean, he kinda still has one, he's just a nub. Ow! What a jerk. Nope. None of that was gonna happen. Take that. Oh, the sun's coming out in game. Which totally means he's almost dead. Well, he's almost dead because of the skull icon, but So where them wounds at? None? No wounds out of all that? That's stupid. No. Shit. This guy was coming back. See how hard it is to get the orange buff from here? Cause his fucking wings are in the way. That's why I had to rely on wounds. It's not the most efficient way. I can also see if this bug will actually get the... Oh, it got it. Okay. So the target was right. It was just... the angle of the bug. I don't understand where... I don't have a destructive disc. I don't even have a disc-like weapon. Or anything. That is... Oh, you mean... with this tail cutting off. I see. Is he going to sleep? No. He's just looking around like a fucking retard. Want to use barrel bombs, but no. Whatever. I guess he's going out the old-fashioned way. He's not liking this one bit. And he is dead. It hasn't even been an hour. Maybe I should have made this stream, more lean to something else. I don't know. Unless we fight again. That is something that we could do if we want to get his armor set. The gamma armor set. We're wearing the beta armor set now. But yeah. If you guys like just that we beat him up, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're new, do the subscribe and stuff. It would help someone like me actually be a YouTuber. Yeah, that's the... Something is not right. Sometimes I think the YouTube, you know, honestly, obviously I can rant about, YouTube and how they ruined, subscriptions and notifications and all that stuff. Like, the bell icon is, basically where subscriptions was a few years ago, where the bell icon doesn't always notify anyone anymore. It is unfortunate. Old YouTube was so much better for... The only thing bad about older YouTube is the buffering. Especially like in the 2000s when it was yeah, when it debuted, right? YouTube, when it launched. Yeah, there was a lot of anime parts you could watch. Parts of anime. Like Lucky Star, Haruhi, and if obviously there was Naruto and stuff. Yeah, there was a lot of buffering issues with site, and there were rival video sites too, like Meta Cafe and I forgot what the other ones. Oh well, there's Daily Motion. I think there was another one, but I don't remember. There were rival broadcasting sites. Obviously, the buffering got better sometime later. But yeah. I should probably check its armor set. That would be a good idea. See where I'm at. Wrapping it. It is this one. We need 2 more certificates. Meaning we have to fight it at least. I don't know if more than 1 ticket can spawn from a fight. I have 3 tickets now. We need to get other stuff too. I guess we're fighting it again.
Done already?
Yep. What else is there to do? Actually, what are the other quests anyway?
Hello.
Let's grab a use. That one. Zhu. Two Marines. Those are probably easy. They're not even tempered. 3 challenge quests. Don't have too many investigations besides these 2. Because I wasn't saving a lot of things. I saw investigations besides those 2. Gonna hunt him again. Gonna beat him up.
Do you have everything?
Do I have everything? That's a good question.
Shipments come in. Hope you find something useful.
Now we have everything. Wait, I ain't eat. Shit. Now we have eaten. And they're greens. Alright. Gonna beat him up again. As annoying as he is to fight. Wonder if the other Apexes will be easier when they're arc-tempered. We have to wait to find out. There it is. Gonna beat it up again. Huh. Is it me or is he... No, he's not smaller. And if he is, I don't remember. But yeah, usually these raid outs can be pretty big. Hitting everything. But yeah. The YouTube back then was definitely so much better before Google bought it. I mean, when Google bought it, like maybe at the beginning it was alright, but it's definitely not what it once was. There was also, YouTube in the, mid-2010s and stuff. Like 2016, 2017 and all that. Which was its own art. At least then, it seems like you were a little freer to say things. Until eventually, well, I don't know if I need to explain too much about that saga. Yeah, there was an apocalypse, and you had to watch what you say more on YouTube, which is unfortunate. Now, how am I gonna get that wound? That is the question. Ow. It's not good. Ah! You missed, dummy. He's doing the thing. I still don't have the orange buff. Except I do. The rare time where I actually get it normally. Yay. I don't even know if I should bother going for the tail. I know if I don't, it's just gonna be more annoying. Ow. It's not good. Ow. Oh, there was a wasp there. Didn't know that. That's fine. Ow. He likes doing his little acrobatics. So, yeah. And obviously, the thing I really miss from old YouTube is he had a little more customization on your YouTube channel. As in, not all channels were just white or black backgrounds then, depending on the theme of your computer. It was you actually get to put like a I think yeah, you can make the backgrounds of your YouTube channel different. That is something that was a thing. It was more closer to the older internet, obviously. It helps make the channels look a little more unique, stand out more. But obviously, it is gone now. Because YouTube wants to be, make things more boring, I guess, now. Google in this case, but yeah. That was old YouTube. You wanna know something I unironically miss apparently? Older Facebook. Which, I mean, I probably don't miss it as much as other, older sites, but like, it kind of felt more interactive then. But, yeah. I mean, I don't really miss the poking and stuff. But at least that kind of helped you talk to people, I guess, as weird as it was. Friends in particular. I never really used Facebook for finding new people. It was more for friends I already knew. Maybe some family. Now though, Facebook is pretty much a lot of people I know moved on from Facebook. I mean, there's some that are still there, but you miss old Facebook too? Yeah. New Facebook is now even more it's just boring. And obviously, Facebook has its problem with collecting all the data and stuff, but now it's just... I mean, it still does that, but now it's just... why bother going on the site? Some old sounds and stuff, but yeah. For VTubers, growing up, I assume there were some VTubers that tried to grow on Facebook, but I don't know how well that goes. The few people I know, VTubers I know who tried it, said that it doesn't get a lot of traction, if any. I don't understand talking to people. To be honest, my life these days is just work and sleep, and as I am talking to streams, I'm working behind the scenes. Well, I don't really talk to people much these days. Well, I shouldn't say that. So obviously I'm an introvert and a low maintenance friend to those I'm actually friends with, right? So, and I actually get the word awesome. But, I mean, I talk to people, just, yeah, these days, I guess, how do I say this? These days now, what I do is I still talk to some people outside my VTuber life. Uh-oh. Almost dead. God fucking damn it. This is what happens when, yeah, that's why I wasn't talking funny, because I was trying to focus on not dying. Sorry about that. But anyway, did I even take these? No. But yeah. Since I didn't have too much other stuff to do in life, obviously I became a VTuber. And decided to do that. You see, a lot of people I know that have crushes usually have a hard time talking to people. But, yeah. I actually have a handful of people I know I can talk to. Oh. Ireland, VTubing. Other than that, I'm pretty closed off. Or, I should say, what was the words I was looking for? I should eat. Let me do that real quick. But yeah. I don't really pursue a love life these days. Or actually, I don't think I ever did, actually. Like, maybe in high school, there was one person that... Well, that wasn't even a real crush. It was more like a, bully, but... You know. I'm not even sure if I can talk about that properly as a VTuber. But the point is, obviously it couldn't happen. It's probably easier to be single for me, at least. No, not like quite you, I don't think. But, yeah. Anyway, I'm pretty socially secluded now. I do try to open up a little bit more, especially here in the VTubing sphere, where I'll open, then close back up again. I don't want too many friends. I think a handful of friends is good enough. I think it's easier to deal with. A small number of actual good friends is probably ideal anyway, instead of a bunch of people that you don't know who would backstab you, or all sorts of stuff, or say things behind your back. Getting friends from Twitter of all places obviously is a risk. I already had a few people that show themselves as fake while they keep insisting that they were my friend, but you know how I guess Twitter VTubing is. Obviously there's some really cool people there that actually don't suck that I met, both cool VTubers and friends. But yeah, you definitely gotta watch yourself. I feel like discovering VTubers on YouTube, I feel like get better results. I'm not sure how to say it, but I guess you just see them more. I guess you see their work. I guess you find them to be. You see their work first and you like them as a content creator and stuff, and they turn out to be pretty cool. I mean, I guess not everyone is like that on YouTube, but a teacup, it takes a long time to build and only a few seconds to break. Would you break teacups? But yeah. Hopefully I don't sound too weird talking about this stuff, because I suck at talking about this stuff. But yeah. But something people should know is, like, especially younger people, that, I feel like the word friend is being used too loosely. Like, people are quick to call someone friend. I don't think, I think if you're friendly to someone, it doesn't always necessarily mean they want to be your friend. I mean, obviously, it could turn to a friendship, which is fine. But yeah. Like, if a content creator is being friendly, obviously they're being friendly. Or VTube, ow! Am I gonna die? Not today. None of that shit is happening. Already died once. But yeah. Ow. Master Yamato, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. We're beating up a raid owl and talking about old YouTube and friends, or so-called friends and whatnot. Hi Coco, welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. So yeah. So yeah, basically, if I were, I mean, obviously, what I do, Twitters, there are people that'll call you friends, and, you know, they'll not actually be your friend, just being friendly, I guess. But yeah, or rather, they'll call you friend, and then do things that friends wouldn't do. Seems to be a thing on Twitter. This thing is thundering. Gonna do this. But yeah, so yeah, my advice basically is just be careful with people on the internet. An AC/DC song? Wouldn't that be something? I do think, this game is lacking monster themes with guitars. I'll tell you that much. But yeah. And also, I guess my advice is be careful who you would call a friend as well on the internet. Because obviously some people take advantage. You know what would be nice? The orange block. That would be good. It's hard to talk trying to fight him because he requires focus. Especially since he can 1- and 2-shot me. So I apologize for talking all mumbled and autistic or whatever. But we're gonna beat him up. What else can we do? Speaking about advantage, if you like new comics in multiple colors. Was that a sentence? I don't think you wrote that sentence properly. 99% of the time, if I do like someone, I'm gonna apply as Jib Almas, pushed into a corner. I won't say anything, the risk is too high these days. The dating market these days is terrible. But yeah. To be fair, I don't think the VTuber scene is the best place to find a, someone, personally. Like, I think it's hard enough to find genuine friends. I wouldn't, maybe it's not hard, but, you know. to be honest, I mean, I feel like trying to find content creator as a love interest is a bad idea, personally. Especially since I assume a lot of them would be taken anyway. And also there's a lot of competition, I assume. So I assume I wouldn't do it. I mean, unless that isn't the case, which I think it is. So I don't know. I probably wouldn't know better than everyone else. Now, as a VTuber, I see VTubers as like anime characters being played by people behind them. So as anime characters, I don't particularly... Oh, the tail's off. I see them more as, well, VTubers. I don't usually care about the person behind the VTuber. I mean, unless they're really sick or something. But yeah. Hopefully what I said makes sense. Why did my weapon change? That wasn't supposed to change. Lightning is yellowish light, white, light bluish. Also, there's red lightning from space. Yeah, there seems to be a lot of color lightning. Did I even get the tail? I don't think so. Where's the tail? Uh-oh. Did I lose the tail? Why is the map... Shit, I don't know where the tail was. Icon is somewhere. I thought I came from here. But I don't know. There it is. I have to carve the tail. It's hella red. Sprite is the strongest looking lightning. I don't know if it's actually the strongest, but imagine being in space and seeing red lightning. You would think it's strong as shit. Well, I do know that when the Raydao is being lame... Oh, jeez. When the Raydao is being lame, it decides to be mad lame. Oh, hi, Stario. Welcome to the stream. I was just talking about, what the hell was I talking about? I was talking about old YouTube and then people and friendships on, who you'd call a friend or not. Oh, I was talking about, yeah, that's right. I guess people who were trying to find a love interest in the VTuber sphere, which personally I wouldn't do. Because I think it's a pain in the ass. And probably has less than 0% chance. I don't think it's impossible, it's just... sort of. I was just saying that, there's a lot of people that would call you friend, but, I don't think is the right word. I don't think there's anything, I think being friendly is fine. Obviously, it makes sense. If you're friendly to people. I'm running out of mega potions. But yeah. It's just that I don't know. Just gotta be real pretty much. You probably would say it easier than I can. I've been just mumbling words. Trying to fight Ray Dalcos. I'm trying to focus on fighting him because he can two-shot me. But yeah. I personally think having a smaller number of friends is easier to deal with than having like a ridiculous amount of friends. I mean, some people might be able to pull that off. I don't know. I personally can't keep track of everyone. I don't think anyone is perfect, but I still appreciate, the effort. Yeah. We gotta do the best we can. Yeah. I don't think, you see, I don't think keeping to yourself is... I mean, I probably would... If I was just being honest about it, be like... Here's the thing, I don't really fall in love with people, so... I'm probably not the best at giving advice to that. I had one person who pretended to like me. I ended up saying a bunch of other shit behind my back that hit when I was in school, but that's not the same. But, I assume being real means if you like someone, I think you should be more... Well, I mean, if you know the person, I like to think being more forward about it if you can would be more ideal, but, I don't know. Yeah. Mean girls in high school are, they're a pain in the ass. Let's just say that. But yeah, I think having a smaller pool of friends is, something I just feel like I just fall out of lust for a person don't want that, so I don't know if I ever fall in love, to be honest. Yeah, I guess it's just something I don't like. If I find someone attractive, that's one thing, like, that's not the same as falling in love. At least I don't think it is. I assume it's not. I don't think you should substitute love with lust. I think that's probably a bad idea. But yeah. Obviously, I appreciate honesty more, so... Yeah. If a person was honest about, like, falling in, philosophy with the Robololly, yeah, I'm really bad at this. Attraction and love are very different. I can find a girl, huh? But that doesn't mean I want to be with her. Yeah, exactly. Especially since I'm old, there are some attractive girls with some really ugly personalities. I guess I can go to guys too. Fitting to speak on the loveless with my form. I said words, but yeah. So yeah, I appreciate them if people are honest, if they actually like me or whatever, but that usually never happens. And I probably have to turn him down anyway because of one reason or another. But yeah, paradigm is what I meant to say. To me, it's just pure random. Most people I talk to want to be friends with every year or 4 years, happens at least once, but most of the time I don't want to say anything. It's better that way for me. I guess it depends on how you approach people. I always feel as I'm as honest as I should be due to fear, and that just doesn't really cut it. Yeah, fear's a bitch. I hear ya. If overcoming fear was easy, that would be really nice. I'm way out of potions. That means it's time to Farcaster the hell out of here. Where's my Farcaster? There it is. But yeah. I still think it's overall better if you can convey your feelings, and I guess if you love someone, they say no. I guess you'll know now. I guess it's better to know that than to live in fear, rejection or not. At least it would give more time to move on, I assume. I'm not really good at with advice, so I don't know. I'm definitely honest about not being as honest. You're honest about not being honest. Is it possible for someone to be not honest? Wait. No, that sentence is coming right. Not honest about not being honest. Honest. I feel like the syntax of my words are wrong, so I'm gonna shut up. Anyway. He's not quite dead yet. Which is weird, because he seems to be taking longer than, the last time we hunted him. Why are you moving? That's what you get, punk. But yeah. Sometimes they're, I mean, the VTubing sphere, obviously, there's some... How do I say this? There's a lot of social anxiety. And probably a lot of things go wrong within, Yeah, I'm not gonna die here. I already died once. Life is a chess game, and sometimes it's better not to make a move. I hear you. I don't really view life as a chess game. I try not to, you know. Obviously, I think sometimes it's better if you don't play certain games. rather than not make a move. Because at least then you wouldn't have to make a move. The VTuber space is very scary with interactions, for sure. I mean, some people scare the shit out of me. That's for sure. But yeah. Gonna get this wound. Ow. Where's the potions? Why are they not selected? There we go. Ouch. Usually, I'll be honest, usually I just wait for people to come to me. You know, since I happen to have a cute avatar, that actually can happen. But, yeah. Then I just do the best I can with my judgment. I don't know if that's the best way to go about it. Sometimes I reached out to people before. And some of them didn't like me very much. And others actually enjoy my presence, which I appreciate. And of course, some people who approach me end up being, fake, if you will. But yeah. Absolutely, we should collab. I actually think, I'm hoping after my video is done, I can, hang out with more people. Whether it's a collab or not. But yeah, we definitely should. I think it would be fun. But yeah, been down the rabbit hole myself, so I definitely feel you. Yeah. I'm in a bit of a weird spot in the VTuber space, I think. I mean, when I started, I didn't really interact with, the VTuber sphere in Twitter. All I really, the only person I, kind of interacted with, I guess, was Pedro. Actually, he was the first VTuber I met as a VTuber. I mean, obviously, I knew VTubers before. Like, the Hololive ones and, Kuzuna, but, yeah, I met Pedro in 2021. Yeah. Actually, Pedro has been pretty based since. And he's a bigger YouTuber, too. He does music and stuff. So it's pretty dope. Pedro's pretty dope. I seem to know a few music, YouTubers, which is pretty dope. Ouch. You gotta be careful you have a ton of skills, because people will try to exploit you for it. You're not wrong. Oh. He's dead. Bug OP. The bug is very OP. I got a vulgar talon.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Yeah, Pedro has, music content as well. Stario obviously has music content. I haven't done music stuff in a while. I was trying to fix my voice for the past 2 months. And it's only now it's starting to sound bearable. Actually, the bear does music stuff too, actually. If I recall. So yeah. Excuse me. There's 3 people in the chat that do music. And I kinda do as well. Isn't that something? I think that's pretty dope. I haven't done music stuff in a bit, but yeah, as I said, I was trying to fix some voice stuff, and I want to say when this video is out, I would like to think, I mean, obviously there's gonna be people that always hate my voice, but they usually hate VTuber voices in general. So you know my ultra wide video? That has over 100 dislikes because of the voice. That was back in 2022. So, obviously, you can see why I've been putting effort into making it better. Even if it seems impossible. Which I think it's better now. Obviously, maybe it can be even better one day. But who knows? Alright. Can we craft? We might need one more, thingy.
Yep.
Oh, music is definitely expensive. Which is why,
Got something in mind?
probably shouldn't say here, but, music software is ridiculous. So, that ultra-wide video has... It still has somewhat majority to dislikes, but it's basically half and half. No, majority likes. But it's basically half and half. That's the kind of shit I dealt with. So, yeah, I kind of take the voicing a little personally, but what can you do? $99 ripples. Now that is not terrible, but the VSTs, those VSTs can be ridiculous. So, yeah. It wouldn't surprise me. We need one more certificate, so we gotta fight it one more time. So let's just say, it doesn't surprise me that there's some people that sail the 7 seas to get some really good grooves, if you will. Because, it's ridiculous on how expensive that stuff is.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
We gotta fight it one more time, and I think we can build the set. So that's what we gotta do. You sued to steal? How does that work? That's pretty meta. It doesn't sound right. Used to steal beats. Interesting you'd admit that. Is it raining out? Damn. Looks like a thunderstorm out there. Isn't that interesting? There's a thunderstorm outside and one in game. I don't know what to think about that. That's how I kind of use some portable versions of L Studio for that. Ooh, but yeah. I guess some people are gonna admit that they used to steal candy from the store when they were kids. But yeah, I don't think I'd be able to ever get away with that. But yeah. But yeah, music software is stupid expensive. Ah, my drinks. I should probably drink those. dash juice. Then we get the demon drug. The armor skin. There we go. Now we're gonna beat him up. One more time. And that should make the 2 hours, I think. I bought FL for 200. Producer edition is the best one, I assume, right? But yeah. Let's just say I'm reluctant to, show my music software on stream for a reason. I could probably afford more VSTs now, actually. That's something I should consider one day. But yeah, ow. But yeah, FL Studio itself, I don't think it's too bad. VSTs like those East-West Orchestra ones could get really expensive. But yeah. Actually, I haven't looked into this, but, so you know those, Focusrite, music, audio interfaces? I think I saw something on Amazon. The Scarlet Solo actually comes with some pretty, good music software for some reason, but, like, I saw it coming with Massive and stuff. So it's pretty dope. So the, audio interface I'm using right now is a Focusrite, 4i4 actually. I upgraded not too long ago. It's a 4th gen. I actually put my headphones into it. Now, it would have been where I put my microphone if, if all that stuff, if that software worked out. The voice software actually worked out with my main computer. I should probably plug it into my voice box PC. Maybe that would be better. I don't know. I poked so much at the wound for some fucking reason. I couldn't get the wound. So what the hell? His whole head is a wound. And I ain't get shit. Ow. Gonna get its head. Ow, ow. Good thing. I still can't get the freaking wound. Ow! I fell flat on my ass. I just want to get its head. God damn. I don't know how to get the orange buff reliably. Finally. What? How did that not proc? Get it. Do I have to get on the top or something? That is so dumb. Producer edition is best. That's what I thought. But yeah. There's other music dolls too. Though I don't seem to know anyone that uses other music dolls like Reaper or Cubase or whatever. At least I think that's what they're called. Ow. I only really used FL Studio. Fuck. The only thing I don't like about FL is... well, this might be more on VSTs and FL, but it does crash FL. I guess certain VSTs and maybe some sound fonts that are misdone or something could crash FL Studio. I guess it depends. It definitely doesn't crash as much as it used to, but Reason, yeah, it's another one. Reason, got a friend that uses Reason, a friend uses Ableton Live, and other uses FL. Yeah. When I was in college, I used GarageBand on the Mac. I mean, the Macs in the college. I actually have a Mac. But the music software there was pretty cool. When the time I used it in my music class. But yeah. I kinda missed that class. It really helped me develop my music sequencing. If I had another round of that class, maybe I would have been on a different level. I mean, obviously I practiced, done other stuff. But yeah, it was a nice class to have. The only thing I goofed on was a written test. Other than that, I got an A in the class. Ow. No. It's those tests that get you. The assignments themselves are easy. But even before that, I was practicing with music stuff, but I wasn't as good as I am now. And I don't think I'm the best or anything, but I definitely think I have a, my own style now, if you will. Which was slop long ago before. Is he moving? He is moving. That's fine. Gonna beat him up. Its tail, ow. It's another ball of horror. I guess the good thing about that is it can distract. Ow. Oh, it actually hit me, so that's good. Where's the orange buff on this tail? Good. I'll have to fight for the orange buff. Take this. Yeah. Ah, he's... oh, yeah. Did he leave? He is leaving. Damn. Now I gotta get the orange buff the hard way. Damn. Ah. Whatever. What? Where did that come from? That wasn't his back. It was somewhere between his legs, but every time I go for those... I get a white buff. Don't take that out of context, chat. But yeah. pain in the ass monster. I mean, I still would rather fight this than, like, Kushala. I think Kushala's a piece of shit. Fortunately, he's not in this game, so... At least not yet. There's actually no other elders in this game besides maybe Zoshia. There does not seem to be, I don't know if they'll add elders. Maybe they'll add them in the, G rank update or master rank or whatever you call it now. I still call it G rank. I prefer to call it G rank. You see, I played, older Monster Hunter, so it was called G rank then. On the ultimate versions of the games. Which Iceborne would count as. Ah, god damn it. That's fucked up. Something like Iceborne and Sunbreak would count. Are pretty much ultimate versions of the games, as they provide the same content. I'm afraid there's no bear rank. But, there's only some bear-like monsters. But those are piss easy. We gotta get our, revenge on that. Right now, we can't accept that. I should probably eat. Where is... There it is. Uh-oh. Don't interrupt me. Ooh, who's he hitting? Hitting jack shit. That was weird. Alright. Ouch. Is his tail gonna come off, or is he just gonna be stupid about it? He's gonna be stupid. That's fine. We'll just, continue what we're doing. Nope. Ain't hitting shit. No! It's not good. Getting his tail. Ouch! He's so mean. Does that even count as a wound? It does. I'm gonna work to that time and not the last time it was doing that. That's silly. We're actually doing good now. You see, this is what it looks like when attacks actually hit. Cool stuff happens. Cool damage happens. Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh. That wasn't supposed to happen. That's actually bad because, I die one more time, I fail the quest. And if that happens, then I'm gonna, it's not gonna be good. Gonna be way past bad. Probably retweet the stream. Probably should have done that in the first place. That is what I will do. There we go. I appreciate everyone coming out. Even if it's just me getting my ass kicked. You were very kind. You know, actually, I mentioned about the performance before, so I'm gonna down this to balance and see if it's better. I think I have this capped at 60. But, I have a feeling it was dipping under. Maybe that'll help. I don't know if it'll help too much, but I'm surprised that it hit me. Is supposed to RGB, but feeling nervous role-playing as victim. God. What? Damn, I had the launch button and it disappeared. Damn it. It's so lame. We got it. RPG. Role-playing as the victim. Oh no, don't worry. I won't be the victim of this piece of crap. No, he's going down. Ow. He's being dumb. I just want him to stay in place so I can hit him. Instead, he insists on doing stupid shit like this. Uh-oh. We have the orange buff, so we just need the white one. Easy enough to get. Nope. But shit, yeah. I think I should capture it this time. He has to be almost dead first. Which who knows when that'll be. Yeah, we're working it. This one? That would be better. Or would it? I actually don't know. That is gonna blow up. Yeah, he fell that one. We're going. Yeah. Going way past him. Ouch. Will this tail come off at least, please? No? Damn it. Whatever. Oh, it's off. Awesome. Now he's fucked. You're not going anywhere? Oh, he actually went somewhere. Damn it. We're getting this tail, though. Yeah. Alright. Now we just gotta go forward. He is over there. You can see his silhouette. Soon it'll be a silhouette of his corpse. Ow. That was rude. He is very rambunctious one, this motherfucker. Ow. He shall not have his way. No. Yeah. Can we break a horn or something? That would be nice. Fell that one. Uh-oh. Nope. You weren't getting any of that. Got the red buff. We're good. Back to control, right? The game feels a little better now. And I think the frame rate is a little better now. Since I said it's at DLS is balanced. At least I think so. Uh-oh. Yeah. We're doing it. We're kicking his ass. Ow. Shit. Well, that's the end of the quest. Of course, we can't fucking get that last ticket. It's so lame. Whatever. It's weird. This armor set. It didn't help as much as I thought it would. I mean, it helped with damage. But, that's about it. It does suck. You can't win them all. Oh well. We got like 6 minutes before, it's a 2-hour mark. Don't know what else to talk about. Besides, I'm still working on the video. I'm still cleaning up the rest of the voice work. And then I'm gonna finish off the voice work. I'm hoping I can get it all cleaned up this week. But I gotta be really busy to do that. So, yeah. That's what I want to do. Because if I get all the voice work done, I can actually do everything else. And then I'll have to wait for sleeping and all that stuff for my voice to be at 100% to actually work on the video. If all the voice work is done. There was a game that came out recently that I forgot about. I want to get it. It was called... What was it called? Maybe I'll check on the other computer. It was an RPG game that looked really interesting. I should probably close the game first. It's not letting my mouse, It was called something. Look in the wish list. It was called Claire Obscure Expedition 33. So, it kind of looks like a, it's an RPG, but it looks really good. Whoops. I don't know why it's asking me for my date to sign it. See it. The point is, the game looks really good. Kinda forgot that EA and Codemasters just fired and cancelled. Make another WRC game since the license expired. Probably gonna see more license expires across these corpos. But we'll see. Yeah, I heard that too. But that game actually looks really good. I should get it. I hope I have enough leftover funds. Because I have to renew my fucking Amazon Prime soon. Which is gonna bite into my funds. Worst case scenario, just get it next month. It's only $50, I think, so it's not terrible. Isn't it interesting all the cool games are not $70 or more? They're 60 and under. Really makes you think. So yeah, all the games are becoming $80 now. Probably more than that soon. Thanks, Nintendo. You really rung it for the game industry, huh? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a Switch 2, even if I wanted one. So, and to be honest, Nintendo's giving me too much of that ick. So, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know if any of you guys are getting a Switch 2, but I don't, at the very least, I'm not getting one at launch. Cause, nah. I said that the price of the console is okay, but it's like a shaky okay. And I understand people don't have a problem with it. I probably should lean with them more. It's the games that bother me and their accessories being the prices they are. Like, if there's one game I want from the Switch 2, it's a Kirby Air Riders. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play it. Because I don't know if I'm getting a Switch 2. I kinda don't want to. But I don't know. Well, I think that's it from me. Yep. So thank you everyone for coming. Hold on, let me transform back first. Yay! Thank you everyone for coming to the stream. If you happen to like this stream, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. And don't forget to share the stream. Remember, with the power of getting hit by lightning, I can become best girl. Yep. That should be everything. Bye everyone. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good rest of the week. I don't know if I'm streaming Saturday or not. I actually think the Saturday streams are doing pretty well. Maybe. Because I do want to play more Mario. Bye. Bye everyone. Gonna hit the thing. Bye-bye.